Hey guys, guess what? It's Wednesday, meaning I have um should have had this video up a little bit earlier than this. I am going to get on task and on point next year. I promise myself uh so that we can start having what's up with my MS on time on Wednesdays for everybody to see. So um for the newcomers that are watching the channel, I totally appreciate it, guys. We got some great stuff coming up this year. Some great episodes, series and whatnot. But subscribe. Anything that you're watching, by all means, comment, like this video. Let's see if we can get 5 likes. I mean, that's how like goes, right? Um, and yeah, so if I can get 5 likes, that'd be awesome. It's like a goal. See if I can get 5 likes on their video. 5 likes, at least 5 likes, right? But this is an awesome video. If you watch it all the way to the end, comment, let me know that you watch it to the end. And if you have anything to add, by all means, go ahead and add. All right. So, with that being said, play that intro. Okay, so thank you guys again for watching What's Up with My MS. And today I think I have a great subject because a lot of multiple sclerosis patients and MS warriors, a lot of us suffer from this symptom. A lot of us, this symptom was kind of like an introduction to MS. It was an introduction to me outside of previous symptoms that were probably MS related, but I didn't know at the time. It was just this one was the significant symptom that just basically had me running to the hospital with a doctor, and yeah, and that's how I found out I had MS. So, okay, listen. Dude, if you haven't had optic neuritis, awesome. That's great. Well, wait, hold on. I don't know if that's great or not because you could have had worse symptoms than that. So let me take that back. Optic neuritis can be one hell of a symptom to get outside of a lot of the other ones. So I went searching because I went to go get my son this weekend. And God, if I'm out in the sun too long, or if the sun is shining on my face for too long, my optic neuritis acts up. I got optical neuritis, and after I had a stomach virus, my optical neuritis said boom, and I went blind in his eye. But I did the steroids for the 5 days. I got my vision back after a few weeks, but it was up there long enough so that I got damaged. And I went searching because I was trying to figure out, dang, I wanted to, anybody else have the same problem that I have, where every once in a while, like I stated, like if the sun is blind, shining on me too much, it starts hurting like back here, and then sometimes my head starts hurting. So I want to put it up. What exactly is optic neuritis? So I got some information here. If you look, optic neuritis, when MS affects your vision, right? And I'm going to link this website in the description. It's WebMD. But let's see. I'm gonna read this and you can read along if you want. When you have optic neuritis, the nerve that sends message from your brain, from your eye to your brain, called the optic nerve, is inflamed. All right. It can happen all of a sudden. Your vision gets dim and blurry. You can see colors. Your eyes hurt when you move them. Is a common problem for people living with multiple sclerosis. The symptoms can seem scary, but most people recover fully, often without treatment. Okay, what is optic neuritis? We don't know why, but sometimes the immune system attacks the fatty coating called myelin that covers and protects your optic nerves. When the myelin is damaged or missing, your optic nerve can send the right signal to your brain. This can lead to changes in your vision. Optic neuritis is one of the most common symptoms of relapsing remitting form of MS, but it also happens when you take certain medications or if you have diabetes. It is also linked to neuromyelitis optical, NMO. I would prefer to say NMO, big old word. You know what? Not to get off subject, but I wonder who really sat down and said, hey, this is what we're going to call this. Do you really have to name something this long, seriously, and then come back and call it NMO. I'm just saying, right? All right. If you don't know, the symptoms of optic neuritis: pain when you move your eyes, blurred vision, loss of color vision, trouble seeing to the side, a hole in the center of your vision. This is what I had, right? Trouble seeing to the side. I know what actually I could see a little bit out of like right here, but there was like a hole in the center of my vision. Looking straight, I couldn't see nothing. Nada. It was frontal vision dead, gone. You know what I'm saying? So headache, a dull ache behind the ear. Eyes, ear. It's behind the eyes. Mine can be very painful. But check this out right here. Adults usually get optic neuritis in one eye only, but children may have it in both. Some people get better in a few weeks, even without treatment. For others, it can take up to a year. And a few people never fully regain their sight. Even when other symptoms clear up, they may still have troubles with night vision or seeing colors. So, and this was the thing here that stood out for me. If you have MS, heat can make optic neuritis symptoms flare up again. Two, right? So usually after a hot shower, exercise, fever, or a bout of the flu. Once you cool off, the problems usually go away. Usually. Keyword usually, right? So then I went to the next page and I pulled something up here. Let's see what it says. Doctors don't know exactly what causes it, right? And we already know that optic neuritis has close link to multiple sclerosis. About half of the people who have MS will get it. It's also an early sign of the disease. Early signs. Man, the early signs were me getting paralyzed back when I was a teenager. But doctors don't know all that. They sit up here and just stuff you with Flexeril. Oh, you're just having spasms, sir, around your spine, and it's just grabbing your spine real bad. Bruh. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, alright. I didn't too much care for that. I just got tired of getting paralyzed. But then I also got to think about people now. It's a lot of you guys that can't walk and stuff. So I have had my bat of that, and I can definitely understand if you're in that position. But other causes include bacterial infection like Lyme disease. A lot of people have went and got tested and find out that they have Lyme disease that has multiple sclerosis. So it's a lot of link to a lot of different things, but I think a lot of stuff is different due to the person that MS is affecting, and that's why people really can't quote unquote get a cure. They're looking for a cure, but not sure if or how long it's going to take before we get one, because it is so complicated. It's different. It's so different in everybody. That's our biggest issue, right? Visual infection like measles and mumps. If you're not following or liking the ICanBeatMS Facebook page, shame on you. The link is in the description. Go over there and follow and like that, because we have multiple sclerosis Monday and Fierce Friday, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But somebody's at the door. All right, autoimmune disease like sclerosis, lupus, and neuromyelitis optica. Medications include, I have a slides I do was that. I'm not going to even try to pronounce it. And some antibiotics, right? All right. What are your neuristic risk factors? You may be likely to get optic neuritis if you have MS. Live in high altitudes. This is what I want to say. Or white or female. I don't know.
Did you order something?
No, but I mean, it's not mine. It's ain't P.O. Box, New Jersey. Next question. Oh, sorry, guys. Got mail.
Oh, I didn't know you was on that thing.
Oh no, you fine. I'll look at.
If you got Junior on it, is.
No, it don't. So that's what I'm saying. You need to send stuff to your mailbox. All right. So it says have MS, live at high altitudes, are white or female, or 20 to 40. Have certain genes. This right here. Look at this. This crap is crazy. Have certain genes that raise your odds. Have certain genes that raise your odds. Are you serious? If you don't know yet, multiple sclerosis is not hereditary but genetically passed on to the next person in your family. So, dad or mom, heck, even both of them could have this gene. And that's the reason why, even if it's just you by yourself, unlike me, I have a few people on my mom's side. I have me, my sister, and I have a cousin over in California as of right now. Possibly my son. My son does have a lesion on his brain, but we don't know if that's going to manifest into something. And I just told him he needs to be careful. All right. Then I have 2 kids with their mom, their grandma on their mom's side has multiple sclerosis. So you have a grandma on their mom's side and their dad and their aunt that on my side that has MS. So that's a tricky, scary situation. So I had a text. I'm sorry. So yeah, that's like I lost my stuff. Are you serious? Oh my God, I lost my stuff. I was like, dude, are you serious? Did I lose it? You gotta be kidding me. Oh, okay. No, I didn't lose it. But what was I going to say? Yeah, I think that was pretty much it. You know, you can do a blood test, a lumbar puncture, talked about treatment on this webpage. Talk about treatment. A lot of people get vitamin B12 shots for this, but like I stated, I'm going to link the website in the description. I'm going to link the website in the description for this. Guys, listen, we've just got over 100 subscribers. I totally appreciate it. And I'm not sure out of all those 100 subscribers who's been keeping up with me and what I've been doing. Hopefully, I can get our 600 followers and 600 subscribers from the Facebook page to come over here. If you haven't started following our social media, what's wrong? What is going on? We are on Twitter. At the end of this here, you can see what our handle is ICanBeatMS, basically on everything. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. What are you doing? But yeah, hopefully that helped you guys. Or gave you some information. But that's what's going on. It's really bothering me. And I was just trying to figure out how many people is that affecting. If you're having the same problem, like I stated, let me know if there was something that you did that helped you out, and maybe I can try it. Or have any other remedies that you did and that possibly solved it. But yeah, if you made it to the end, let me know that you made it to the end. And anything, like I say, guys, I go through all my comments regardless of how many they are. So you guys have a great day. J'adem in French. Love you. Bye.